Today, answer one simple question. If your life had only one more year, what would you stop doing right now? Think about it. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Right now. Many people live like time is unlimited. They say, I will start later. I will learn later. I will change later. But later is not a real plan. Later is a quiet trap. Later can steal your best years. Time is life. When you waste time, you waste life. So in this video, you will hear a short story. It is simple, it is real, and it can wake you up. It starts with a person named Jordan. Jordan was not lazy. Jordan was tired. Jordan was not stupid. Jordan was stuck. Every day looked the same. Wake up, check the phone, rush to work, come home, watch videos, say, tomorrow will be better, then sleep. Jordan had a dream, a clear dream. Speak English with confidence. Get a better job. Feel proud. Travel more. Meet new people. Build a life with meaning. But the dream stayed in the future. It stayed in the word later. One Monday morning, Jordan sat on the bed and said, I will start today. I will study for 1 hour after work. Jordan felt strong for 10 seconds. Then the mind started talking. I am too busy. I am too tired. I do not have the right tools. I do not have time. I will start on the weekend. Jordan stood up, took a shower, and left for work. On the way, Jordan passed a small park. In the park, there was an old man on a bench. His name was Mr. Lewis. He came to the park every morning. He was always calm. He always looked at the trees like he was listening to them. Jordan had seen him many times but never talked to him. This morning, Jordan felt something heavy inside. So Jordan sat on the other end of the bench. Mr. Lewis looked at Jordan and smiled. Good morning, he said. Jordan said, Good morning. There was silence for a few seconds. Then Mr. Lewis asked a question. Are you living, or are you just existing? Jordan laughed a little, like a person laughs when a question is too close to the truth. What do you mean? Jordan asked. Mr. Lewis said, Many people wake up, work, eat, sleep, and repeat. They do not choose their life. They let life push them. That is existing. Living is different. Living is when you decide. Living is when you act. Living is when you stop hiding behind later. Jordan felt the words like a small punch. Jordan said, I want to change, but I do not know how. I keep planning. I keep thinking, and then I do nothing. Mr. Lewis nodded. Overthinking is fear with a smart mask, he said. It looks like planning, but it is often just hiding. Jordan looked down. So what should I do? Jordan asked. Mr. Lewis pointed to the ground. Start with one step. Not a big step. One step. Right now. If you want a different life, you must create it. No one will give it to you. Jordan wanted to say, yes, but Mr. Lewis continued. People blame many things. Their past, their family, their luck, the system, other people. But blame is a weak habit. Responsibility is power. The moment you say, this is my life, and I am responsible, you become stronger. Jordan listened carefully. This felt simple, but it also felt hard. Mr. Lewis said, Let me tell you something I learned too late. Time is not just money. Time is your life. Every hour is a piece of your life, and you never get it back. So value it like gold. Treat your time like it is expensive, because it is. Jordan asked, How do I stop wasting time? Mr. Lewis smiled again. Stop making excuses sound like facts. Excuses feel true, but they are not always true. You can be tired and still do 10 minutes. You can be busy and still do one small task. You can feel afraid and still take one step. Jordan looked at the phone. There were messages, news, and noise. Jordan felt a pull to scroll. Mr. Lewis noticed. He said, Your phone is a tool, but it can also be a thief. If you give it your attention all day, you will have no attention left for your dreams. Jordan put the phone in a pocket and took a deep breath. Mr. Lewis said, "Here is a sentence you can use in English. It is simple. Say it with me. I start now." Jordan said, "I start now." Mr. Lewis said, again, "I start now." Jordan said, "I start now." Mr. Lewis said, "Good. When you say that, your mind will fight you. That is normal. Your comfort zone wants you to stay safe. But the life you want is outside that zone." Jordan thought about comfort. It felt warm and easy, but it also felt like a cage. After work that day, Jordan came home and wanted to lie down. The old habit was strong. The couch looked friendly. The phone felt like a magnet. Jordan remembered the bench. The question, "Are you living, or are you just existing?" Jordan said out loud, "I start now." Jordan sat at the table, opened a notebook, and wrote one goal. Speak English with confidence. Then Jordan wrote one small action. Study for 10 minutes. 10 minutes felt small. It felt almost too easy. But it also felt possible. Jordan searched for a short conversation lesson and listened. Jordan repeated simple sentences. "I have a plan. I will take action. I am responsible for my life. I will not wait for motivation. I will use discipline." Jordan did not feel like a hero. Jordan felt bored. Jordan felt slow. Jordan made mistakes. Jordan paused a lot. But Jordan finished 10 minutes. Then Jordan stopped. That night, something changed. Not the outside world, the inside world. Jordan was still tired. The job was still hard. The bills were still real. But Jordan had a new feeling. Control. The next morning, Jordan went back to the park. Mr. Lewis was there again. Jordan said, "I studied for 10 minutes yesterday." Mr. Lewis smiled. "That is living," he said. "Small actions are the start of big change." Jordan said, "But 10 minutes is not enough." Mr. Lewis said, "It is enough to prove something. It proves you can act. People think they need a big plan. They think they need a perfect day. But the truth is simple. You need a decision. Then you need repetition." Jordan asked, "How do I keep going when I feel lazy?" Mr. Lewis said, "Let me give you another idea. Your feelings change like weather. If you wait for good feelings, you will stop often. Discipline is different. Discipline is like a muscle. You train it. You do the work even when you do not feel like it." Jordan said, "I want to be disciplined." Mr. Lewis said, "Then practice one small promise every day. Make it easy. Then keep it. For example, 10 minutes of English every day. No excuses. Even on a bad day, do 10 minutes. Especially on a bad day." Jordan nodded. Mr. Lewis said, "And remember this. You have a battle every day. It is not you versus other people. It is you versus you. The old you wants comfort. The new you wants growth. Each day, you choose who wins." That sentence stayed in Jordan's mind all day. At work, something happened. A coworker asked, "Can you take my shift tomorrow?" Jordan wanted to say yes fast, to be nice, to avoid stress. But Jordan paused. Jordan remembered time is life. Jordan remembered focus. Jordan said, "I am sorry. I cannot. I have a plan tomorrow." The coworker looked surprised, then said, "Okay." Jordan felt nervous for a moment. Then Jordan felt proud. After work, Jordan did the 10 minutes again. Day after day, Jordan kept the promise. Some days were easy. Some days were heavy. One day, Jordan missed the 10 minutes. Jordan fell asleep. When Jordan woke up, it was late. The old voice returned. "You failed. You cannot do this. Just stop." Jordan almost believed it. Then Jordan remembered another thing Mr. Lewis said. Pain can be fuel. Failure can teach. Jordan sat up, opened the notebook, and did 5 minutes. Not perfect, but real. Jordan said, "I do not quit. I start again." This is an important English sentence too. I do not quit. I start again. Repeat it now. I do not quit. I start again. Good. Weeks passed. Jordan's English improved. Slowly, then faster. Jordan started to notice new things in daily life. When Jordan was about to scroll for an hour, Jordan asked, "Is this helping my future or stealing my future?" When Jordan felt fear, Jordan asked, "What is one small brave step I can do today?" When Jordan compared life to other people online, Jordan stopped and said, "I will focus on my path." Because comparison is another thief. It steals joy. It steals focus. It makes you forget your own race. Your only real competition is you. One afternoon, Jordan sat with a friend at a cafe. The friend said, "I want to change my life too, but I need more time." Jordan smiled gently. Jordan said, "Time is not something you find. Time is something you use. You already have today." The friend said, "But I feel stuck." Jordan said, "Start small. Make one promise. 10 minutes. One page. One walk. One lesson. Then do it every day." The friend said, "What if I fail?" Jordan said, "You will fail sometimes. That is normal. The question is, will you stop or will you restart?" The friend looked down and said, "I overthink everything." Jordan said, "Overthinking is like standing at the edge of a pool and thinking about water for 1 hour. You can study the water. You can talk about the water. You can watch other people swim, but you will not learn to swim until you jump in." The friend laughed. "So I should jump in?" the friend asked. Jordan said, "Yes. Jump in with a small jump. Not a perfect jump, just a real one." That night, Jordan went to the park again. Mr. Lewis was there, but he looked tired. His hands were cold. His eyes were soft. Jordan sat next to him. Mr. Lewis said, "You look different." Jordan said, "I feel different. I still have problems, but I feel in control." Mr. Lewis nodded. "That is the power of responsibility. When you take responsibility, you stop waiting for rescue. You become your own rescue." Jordan said, "Why do so many people wait?" Mr. Lewis said, "Because waiting feels safe. Waiting feels like you are avoiding pain, but the cost is high. The cost is regret." Mr. Lewis looked at the trees and said, "Regret is heavy. It grows slowly. One day you wake up and you realize you traded your years for comfort. You traded your dream for easy days." Jordan felt a chill. Jordan did not want that life. Mr. Lewis said, "Let me teach you one more English phrase. It is short. It is strong. No excuses." Jordan said, "No excuses." Mr. Lewis said, again, "No excuses." Jordan said, "No excuses." Mr. Lewis said, "When you say that, do not say it with anger. Say it with honesty. It means, I will not lie to myself. I will not hide. Now, here is a simple plan you can use. First, choose one goal. 1, not 5. Second, choose one daily action that takes 10 minutes. Third, remove one distraction during that 10 minutes. Put the phone away. Fourth, track it. Write it down. Every day you do it, mark it. Fifth, when you miss a day, restart the next day. Do not punish yourself. Do not quit. Restart. This is how you build a new identity. Jordan did this for months. Jordan's speaking became smoother. Jordan started having simple conversations with strangers. "Hello. How are you?" "I am good. Thank you." "Where are you from?" "What do you do?" "That sounds interesting." "Nice to meet you." Jordan made mistakes, but Jordan did not stop. Jordan learned one key truth. Confidence does not come before action. Confidence comes after action. One day, a new opportunity came. A better role at work. A small interview. Jordan felt fear. The old voice returned. "You are not ready." Jordan remembered the bench and the words. You versus you. Jordan prepared. Jordan practiced answers. "I am responsible. I learn fast. I work hard. I can improve every day." On interview day, Jordan walked in with a calm breath. Not perfect, but ready to try. Jordan got the role. It was not magic. It was not luck. It was time used well. It was discipline. It was action. It was focus. It was responsibility. Now think about your life. Maybe your goal is English. Maybe your goal is health. Maybe your goal is a better job. Maybe your goal is confidence. Whatever it is, the rule is the same. Stop living in later. Start now. Use your time like it is life, because it is. Take responsibility, even if your past was hard, even if other people were unfair, even if you feel behind. This is still your life, and you still have today. Step out of comfort. Comfort feels good now, but it often hurts later. Choose discipline over mood. Mood changes. Discipline builds. Do not drown in thinking. Thinking is useful, but only when it leads to action. Focus. Starve distractions. Feed your goal. And when life hurts, use the pain. Use it as fuel, not as a reason to stop. Now, here is a quick speaking practice. Say these sentences out loud, slowly, clearly. I start now. I am responsible for my life. I will do one small step today. I choose discipline. I do not quit. I start again. No excuses. Say them one more time. I start now. I am responsible for my life. I will do one small step today. I choose discipline. I do not quit. I start again. No excuses. Good. Keep these sentences. Use them when you feel weak. Before you go, take 1 minute and decide your 10-minute action for today. Not tomorrow. Today. And if this video helped you, subscribe to this channel for more American English conversation practice. New lessons will help you speak with confidence, build strong habits, and stay consistent. Turn on notifications so you do not miss the next practice. Thank you for watching, and remember, start now. You didn't click this video by accident. You clicked because you want more from your life. But watching is easy. Doing is hard. I challenge you. Don't just close this video and scroll. Take 10 minutes today to work on your dream. Come back to this comment in 1 year and tell me how much you have changed. Who is accepting this challenge? Type "I start now" below.